are so many releases happening that we can't even keep up.
March is getting hit from all angles, so here we go.
The first thing that happened while we were getting our anniversary podcast on the airwaves was Limited Run announcing the Escapists Complete Edition, developed by Moldy Tooth Studios. We've already seen the sequel hit shelves from Team 17, and now you can complete the collection on Switch with the first game. Manage your prison as you see fit in this version that contains every single DLC, including the Switch exclusive First Peek. There is no collector's edition for this, and you've got until the 15th to pick it up for $29.99.
March 12th is when the Lego Movie 2 was supposed to come out, but GameStop jumped the gun by releasing it a bit early. Emmett, Lucy, Batman, and many more return for another adventure in the tried and true LEGO series of games. Play as one of over 100 unlockable characters as you explore areas from both the new movie and the original. WB Games brings this one to shelves officially for $39.99.
French publisher Red Art Games has finally entered the Switch ring to bring you Old Man's Journey by Austrian developer Broken Rules. Every frame seems to be painted in this strikingly beautiful visual narrative. There are a number of complaints that the game is a bit short and that the puzzles can be repetitive. Considering it's Red Art's first foray into the platform, it's not a great start, but if you're a collector, you probably don't want to miss out. You can pick it up from their website for €29.99.
Our friends over at East Asia Soft and Play Asia announced a new game going on sale March 7th, and that is Pato Box. Is it Pato Box or Pato Box?
I always thought it was Pato Box, but I haven't really looked into it.
Take control of a down-and-out boxer as he exacts his revenge on the corporation that ruined his career. Box your way through pattern recognition battles, all while trying to figure out why the character has the head of a duck in this noir-style game. The standard edition is $29.99, but for $39.99, you can pick up the special edition with the game, manual, collector's box, double disc soundtrack, and a boxing champion numbered certificate.
On the 12th of March, NIS America and Aquaria bring you the Caligula Effect Overdose. Originally released for the PlayStation Vita back in 2016, this remake, which was published for the PS4 in May of 2018, is finally coming over to the Switch. This will be the first time the remake has come to the West with a simultaneous release on PS4, Windows, and of course, Switch. A world called Mobius, created by a program named Moo, lets people live out their lives via virtual high school. But much like the Matrix, some people want out, and they realize there's only one thing they need to do: destroy Moo. Our friends over at NIS America have their usual collector's edition going. This one includes the game, the soundtrack, a hardcover art book, and a tear-resistant poster, all for $64.99, while the standard edition will run you $49.99.
RBI Baseball 19 will hopefully expand on the playstyle, engine, and modes that most have come to expect in a sports title. This one comes with Legends players, Legends teams, and Home Run Derby, but it promises improved physics, so maybe this will turn into the franchise the fans want it to be. Ordering from GameStop will get you an exclusive collectible RBI Baseball 19 Copper Baseball Treasure Coin featuring Alex Bregman. Walmart was advertising theirs with a pack of Topps baseball cards, and they also had it mispriced for $14.99 for a while. The cards were delisted and the price has been adjusted to the actual $29.99 now, so hopefully you were lucky enough to get in on that while it lasted. This one comes out on March 12th.
The last game for the 12th is RICO by Ground Shatter and Rising Star Games. This game's title refers to the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, which is commonly used to prosecute the mafia. RICO uses procedurally generated cases, environments, and bullet time movement to give you a unique crime-busting first-person experience with a visual style somewhat reminiscent of Borderlands. The game features single-player split-screen and online co-op. Pick up what could be a sleeper hit for only $29.99 at retail.
Be warned, the newest challenger has another game arriving on March 13th. Warned Collector shuffles their way deeper into the limited print game with their third release, Zombie Night Terror from NoClip. Spread the zombie plague to wipe out humanity in this Lemmings throwback with zombies for €29.99. Their other titles are still available for pre-order as well, but as of yet, none have shipped, so take from that what you will.
Super Rare Games, in partnership with Skipmore, are bringing the Fairune collection to physical media on the 14th. This Zelda-esque collection has Fairune, Fairune 2, Fairune Origin, and Fairune Blast all in one package. What brings this collection of 8-bit games together is their combination of great sprites, fun puzzle solving, and monster slashing gameplay combined with a catchy and fun soundtrack. Don't sell this collection short. Grab this at a conversion rate of about $33 from Super Rare when it goes up for sale.
Limited Run and Inti Creates are bringing Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon to physical media on the 15th. This is the 8-bit styled prequel to the upcoming Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and was a stretch goal that was reached back during Ritual of the Night's Kickstarter campaign. Having played this as a backer, I personally recommend picking this up. It feels like a perfect spiritual successor to the NES Castlevania series. If you're going for the collector's edition, you'll get the game, a retro cartridge sleeve that fits the game case, the official soundtrack, and a reversible poster with artwork from Tom Dubois, whose work includes the covers for Dracula's Curse on the NES, Belmont's Revenge on the Game Boy, Bloodlines on the Genesis, and Super Castlevania 4 on the SNES. All of that for $54.99, or you can grab the standard edition for $29.99.
Limited Run Games and Best Buy team up for the last so far announced time on March 15th with Windjammers. 6 courts and unlockable mini-games helps keep this Frisbee-based game fresh as you try to throw your disc into the opponent's score zone. The game boasts online multiplayer and 5 game modes to choose from. Pick yours up for $29.99 when it releases.
Ever want to become a YouTuber, but didn't want to have to produce a bunch of actual videos like the one we're doing right now?
Yeah, go on.
Well, don't fret, because on the 15th, you can import YouTuber's Life OMG from Uplay Online. You can become a gamer, musician, or even a chef. Then grow your channel.
It's not as easy as it looks, people.
If you do it right, you could be the next online sensation.
I'm waiting.
It looks like this may have been released in a few European countries, but at the very least, you should be able to get it from Amazon France for €34.99.
American Ninja Warrior Challenge combines the names of both the American Ninja Challenge and American Ninja Warrior shows, which got their names based off the Japanese show Sasuke, which is known simply as Ninja Warrior in the US. In this game from Game Mill, you'll get to run, jump, swing, and scale in over 25 true-to-life obstacles just like the show. It boasts local multiplayer and online leaderboards. Race the clock and your friends on March 19th for $39.99.
Another game scheduled for the 19th is Fate Extella Link from Marvelous Inc. and Xseed Games. This game picks up where the Umbral Star leaves off and adds more servants to the mix, including servants from other Fate games. The gameplay is very much like many of the Warrior-style games, so if that's your cup of tea, you might even consider picking up the Fleeting Glory Edition, which includes the game, a cloth poster, servant cards, an acrylic diorama, a soundtrack CD, and DLC costumes for Nameless and Scathach. This collector's edition retails for $79.99, while the standard will run you $49.99.
Square Enix is re-releasing some of their old classics, and some people might consider Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody to be one. Using a system that was recently brought back into the forefront with Super Hot, the world around you moves and changes, but only when you move. So enter the dungeon, beat the baddies, make them your friends, and take them into the dungeons with you. Boasting some co-op play, this game is sure to appeal to a wide audience. There has been some rumblings of a physical release stateside, but as of current, this is a Japan and Asia exclusive, and our pals over at Play Asia has you covered for $46.99 on the multi-language version, and that's available on March 20th.
Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja told the girls to take a break from the fight and hit the beach with Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Scarlet, hitting shelves on the 20th. Enjoy the soft engine 2.0 physics of the game while they play beach volleyball, some mini-games, and even gamble a bit on their vacation getaway. This popular series is not scheduled to arrive on Western shores via physical cartridge, so source this out from our friends at Play Asia for $74.99 or Amazon Japan for list price of 8,424 yen. If you're feeling extra adventurous about it, dive into the Collector's Edition, which contains the game, a costume set with 11 costumes, a photo book, 2 cards, and a 3D mousepad. The CE will run you $144.99 from PlayAsia or Amazon Japan for 13,824 yen.
Super Robot Wars T from Bandai Namco is a turn-based simulation RPG featuring robots from across a vast set of series. It does have a standalone story to enjoy, but some of the featured robots come from Mobile Suit Gundam, Cowboy Bebop, Magic Knight Rayearth, and many, many more. You can get this one from PlayAsia as well for a hefty $84.99, and if you pre-order and while supplies last, you can get 2 extra scenarios and 1 bonus mech. Pick yours up on March 20th.
We're at the end of our rope on the 22nd with Unravel 2 from Coldwood Interactive and EA. Sling yourself around solo or unwind with a friend in this co-op adventure while solving puzzles as the game unfurls. Early posts on Twitter from the developer indicated problems untying some knots and getting the game to perform well on the Switch, citing this as the reason the game was not already released on the platform previously. It looks like they've finally untangled everything and are ready to release. The game is £24.99 and available over at Amazon UK.
I'm holding out hope that Chocobo makes it to the States, but Super Robot Wars T has me considering imports. This set of releases is a tough one.
Don't forget to check out the 2-part anniversary podcast we released last week with all of those special guests. We'll see you next time.